welcome to Fatema's art show. Any opportunity I get to film in the garden, I'm going to take it, and today I'm again in the garden. I just thought, like, it's really nice. My apricot tree has blossomed and it looks really nice, so I thought it would be really nice to kind of film out here. I have got my son with me here, but he's kind of playing with the mud and watering the plants. Hello, say hello. Come here. Oh, say hello. Say hello. 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 Okay, so Saeed is a bit shy today, but I'm just going to leave him to play in the mud and play with water while I talk to you guys. So today I really want to talk about people that say don't study art, and I've had lots of people in my career while doing art, while studying art, basically telling me reasons why I shouldn't have went into that career, or they kind of give me that look. So when I tell them I'm doing art, they're like, oh really, interesting, or like yeah. So I've had even people approaching me directly and saying to me, art, so what are you going to do with art? What jobs are you going to do with that? Like, what made you go into that? So I've just kind of come up with a list of things or reasons why people say you shouldn't do art. He's giving me a pen. Thank you for the pen. So yeah, so reasons why people say you shouldn't do art. They say it won't teach you any life skills, it won't teach you anything that is actually important for you to know. Like, you know how maths teaches you important mathematical things that will help you in life, and English will teach you how to write in English and speak English well. But what is art going to teach you? Well, surprise, surprise, art is everything. Through studying artists and artists' works and what they've done, you will discover that it is mathematical, and there are art pieces which involve a lot of English, surprisingly, and so that's what really is very intriguing, and a lot of people fail to see that art is many subjects rather than just one subject. So one of the really big ones that people always say, and actually someone recently came to me and said to me, you can't get a high paid job after studying an art and design. I am going to put a list of all the jobs that are associated with art and design, and I'm going to put them in the description. So if anyone comes to you and says to you, oh well, do you know what, you're not going to get any jobs with an art and design degree or whatever, well, I'm going to show you a list in the description that you can sort of copy and paste, print out, whatever, and show that person that there are so many jobs. You just got to determine what your passion is, and if you've got the determination, the drive, and the raw passion inside you, you can succeed and you can be successful in whatever you decide to do. So yeah, so that's one of the things. What have I got here as well? Yes, the other one is religious reasons. There are people that say I can't do art because of religious reasons, and I am not going to sit here and be disrespectful to anyone that believes a certain belief, because obviously we all have different beliefs, and as you can see from me wearing the hijab, the scarf, I do have my own beliefs. But I am going to say that I don't believe that doing art is wrong, and while I was doing art in college, someone came up to me and said to me, why are you doing art? Art is against our religion, it's completely haram, as in, and I feel like these extremist views are a bit too much. Some people have taken it and turned it into a completely extreme sort of thing, and when it is a very beautiful religion, and it does allow so much, it allows creativity, it allows us to make things, it allows us to create things around us, and even in Christianity and other subjects, in other religions, we are told we cannot use the word create. In some religions we are told we're not allowed to use the word create, because only God is the creator and no one else. To create is to make something out of nothing, basically. So that's what creation means, and I think that's completely wrong, because if we were to say that we cannot create as humans, then we wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't even have the spoons that we eat with every day. You know, the reason why people say you shouldn't do art is because obviously art contains nudity, and I will tell you through doing art all my life that no one will force you to do anything you don't want to do. That's full stop. That's something that you should know. No one will tell you have to do life drawings, for instance. There is a level of respect to what you will be able to, you can and can't do. You shouldn't fail a course because you don't want to do a life drawing. Obviously the body is really important in art, but I studied art my whole life, and I didn't do life drawing, so you don't have to. There are other ways, there are other things that you can do within art, and if a teacher and any teacher should respect your beliefs to do what you want and what you don't want. So a lot of people say that they are interested in art, they would love to do art, but the problem is that they don't think they know, well, they don't think they can draw realistically. They don't think their work is good enough. Some people might look at their work and say, you can't draw realistically, you don't know how to paint, you don't know how to draw. How are you going to do an art subject if you don't even know how to paint, you don't even know how to draw? Being able to draw and paint is a skill. It's a skill that you can do over time. It just needs practice and patience and hard work. And if you carry on, if you keep working towards what you're trying to create, you will get there eventually. And great masters that have created amazing pieces that are known worldwide right now did not make them out of nothing. They constantly practiced, they constantly drew the pieces over and over again, sketched the pieces, and until they reached where they had reached. And painting and drawing realistically is not the all of getting into an art and design course. It requires hard work, as I've said, and if you put in the work, it will show in your work. So if you've put in the hard work, if you've put in all the artist research, you've worked hard in your dissertation, you've constantly worked at it. Your sketchbook, for instance, I mean, before getting to sort of a level in your art and design career, and study-wise, you will have to go through a sketchbook, make some sort of sketchbook, and even later on, artists create journals, and when you create your own practice as an artist, you might be using a journal. But before that, a sketchbook is important, and it does kind of determine to a teacher how much work you've put in and how much work you've done. If you have a passion and love for art, if it is something you want to do, you should do it. I encourage you 100,000,000,000%. There's no point doing something you hate. Don't do a subject that you hate and then afterwards think to yourself, oh, I should have done art, or I knew that if I had chosen another subject, I would just be looking at all these art students with their big lovely portfolios and all their artwork, and I would just kind of be looking at them and saying to myself, oh, I wish I did that course. I really wish I did that course. So that's why, I mean, I knew inside me I was going to say that. So I was like, that's the course I have to do. And thankfully, my parents were very, very encouraging. And my dad and mum said to me that if this is something you want to do, if art is something you want to do, you should go for it. And again, they had the same idea that if you do something you love, you are more likely to succeed than doing something that you hate. If you do something you hate, you're just going to sit there and you're just going to not be bothered and not have no interest and no passion for, and it's really going to waste your time and waste maybe a whole year or 2 years until you actually realize it's something you hate. And even if art and design isn't your passion and you're just watching my YouTube channel, or you just stumbled across it, then you might be interested in something else. Follow your dreams, follow the subject that you are truly passionate about. I really want to know what my viewers want to see, so please let me know. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, if you've just stumbled across this video, then please click the subscribe button. I do upload videos every week. Well, I try to upload videos every week. I am a busy person. I do have 2 children and I am really busy with life, but I do make time for YouTube, and I love interacting with my audience. So if you want to write any comments, feel free to comment. I am kind of just blabbing on now, but anyway, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.